Welcome back. We are still in the control structure and we are studying the decision structure, which is called a branching structure. And in this session, we are going to do program on else if ladder. Okay, before going to do program on else if ladder, let's learn the syntax of else if ladder. Okay, you can see this is the else if ladder in Visual Basic. Okay, here if the condition 1 is true, then the statement 1 will execute. If the condition 1 is false, the program control will go to the else part. It will check for condition 2. If the condition 2 is true, then the statement 2 will execute. If it get false, condition 2 is false, control will go to which part? Else part. So like that. So you suppose the condition n is true, then statement n will execute. False means control will go to the else part, statement n plus 1 will execute. After that you have to type end if. So your else if ladder is nothing but your extension of your if else statement. So it is another variation of your if else statement where your else part contain another if else statement. Let's do one program using else if ladder, that is to find the greatest among or largest among three number using else if ladder. Okay, so I'm going to my project VB. In this case, I'm going to my project 1. I will click here. Already I have designed the GUI of your largest among three number program. So I'm clicking on form 10. Okay, I'm maximizing it. So you can see here level 1, level 2, level 3. Text box 1, text box 2, text box 3. This is your level 4 and this is your command button. So I have taken 4 labels and 3 text box and 1 command button. Okay, here the program to find the largest among 3 number using else if ladder. Let's analyze first in command window how this program will work. Okay, we have to do analysis. Suppose you take A equal to how much? 98. B equal to what? Suppose 80. And you take C equal to what? 100. Okay, so now I have taken 3 number and I have to find the greatest among or largest among this 3 number. Obviously, I can see the largest number is C, but how to analyze, how the program will analyze. Okay, so you can see, so first I will check whether A is greater than B or not. Obviously, the 98 is greater than 80, true or false. So this is your true. Okay, now you print whether, now you check whether A is greater than C or not. So this condition 98 is greater than 100. So this condition is false. So if I will combine these two condition, relational condition 1, then I will type logical operator and then relational condition 2, A greater than C. So A greater than B and A greater than C. So this is now my logical expression. So what happened? A greater than B, true. A greater than C, false. True, false means what? Result has to be false. That means A is not greater. Understood? Now we have to check between what? That means if A is not greater, then let's check whether greatest between B and C. Whether B is greater than C, the condition will come what? False. That means which one is greater? Here greater is your C. Okay, let's do the program. Click on the find largest button. Okay, in this case, command 1, I have to declare 3 variable. A as integer, B as integer, C as integer, and one is the output variable, that is called your large as integer. Okay, now I have to store text1 value. I'll convert into numeric form. I'll store in a variable val. I will store text2 value .text. In C variable I will store the value of, I will convert in numeric form text3 I will store in C variable. No, now you have to type your else if ladder directly. If, what is the condition told? If A is greater than B and A is also greater than C, then I have to type then which is large. My large equal to which one? Large equal to what? Large equal to A. Suppose if this condition is true. Okay, if this condition is false means control will go to which part? Else part. In else part another condition is there, that is your whether your B is greater than C or not. If B is greater than C, then what you have to type? Press. Okay, here what is the mistake here? Here else if is a one word. Okay, you cannot split it. Okay, if else if, then you have to type here. Then your large is which one? Your large equal to B. Suppose this B greater than C is also false. Okay, then else part large equal to what? Large equal to C. Okay, then you have to type here and if. Okay, see, this is your condition 1. Condition 1 false, control will go to else part. If condition 2 is also false, the control will go to which part? Else part. If true means the statement will execute. Now, what name we have given to this label button output? So this label is label 4. Okay, I will change this one. Suppose I will type LB display. I have changed the name of the label 4 as LB display. You can change the name. Okay, go to this code. Okay, so what I will do, lb display dot caption equal to the largest amount. I will type largest among three number is, or you can say is concatenation operator. What is that? What is a variable? Output variable large. That's it. Okay, so I will execute project on properties. Which number form? So you can go for form number 10. So form number 10. Okay, now I'm executing. Start. Okay, I'm entering 45, 78, 24. Which is largest? 78. So the largest number is 78. So you can execute like that, means which is larger? B is larger. So this is what? A is greater than B and A is also greater than C. So that means which is large? So your large equal to your A. So that is your 100. Okay. Okay. We will stop here. We'll meet you in the next session of else if ladder of one more program. Like my channel, subscribe it. Thank you, student.